I believe if you really want it, you're gonna go get it. Keep that momentum and energy you have towards vision boards and goal setting and all that stuff. Keep all that momentum going despite possibly not seeing that instant gratification. Today was launch day for my brand, which is super exciting, but it was honestly underwhelming. And I've had launch days before, you know, freelancing and my first little business, and they were super exciting and stuff like that, but this one was not. It felt like a normal freaking day, and it was a little shitty at first. So basically, I didn't get any sales, or that's what my dashboard was telling me. My dashboard was telling me I didn't get any sales. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, you know, like you obviously expect to get sales on launch day, considering, you know, you had newsletter signups and considering you had newsletter signups and what's it called, like sessions on the website were going up and clicks on the newsletter, you know, those are going up as well, but you're not having any sales, or you're seeing that you're not having any sales. I had two options: to continue promoting like crazy, just sharing the link 50 on all the platforms 50 times today, and it's like, okay, yeah, but like they get the picture, they get that the journal's out. What else are you gonna say? What else are you gonna say? I was like, okay, well, I mean, I've done all the preparation I can for this day. The day is here. Everything has gone out. So now what? You know, since I'm not getting sales, what do I do? And instead of dwelling and crying, and I mean, I cried for something. If you know me, I cry a lot. Instead of dwelling on the fact that I wasn't seeing any money coming in, I decided to work towards the bigger goal. Because like today's goal was just to launch. I did that. I did my part. I did what I need to do. And while I was not seeing what I wanted to see, you know, I was like, okay, well, on to the next. What's the next goal? What's the next thing that I can do? I tried to keep that momentum going and keep that same energy I had going into launch day. And if you even see on my, almost on my channel, you see on my page, my little series that I was doing, you know, I was excited. I was getting everything ready, all that stuff. And so I wanted to keep that energy because it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to let this little launch day set me back. Like, what am I going to end my business? I don't get sales on launch day, I'm just going to stop. Like, no, that's not how this works. I believe if you really want it, you're going to go get it. You're going to continue to do whatever it is. Oh my God. You're going to do whatever it is that you need to do to get it. And it's not, I have a bump by my ear. Like, you see that? If you want it, you're going to get it. And you're going to understand that this is not going to be some quick journey. It's not. And I don't know. I think I've just accepted that, and that's kind of like motivated me even more to just continue going. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not about to, or, you know, I'm not going to say I'm not going to have a bunch of sales, but it's like, it's possible that, you know, I'm not going to see what I want to see, how I want to see it, you know, right away. That instant gratification is not guaranteed, and that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen at all, you know? So I feel like going in 2024 or any new year, we always like set these goals, set these resolutions, all this stuff, and then, you know, it just doesn't happen. And I feel like a perfect example of that is like going to the gym. You know, everyone's like, oh, 2024, I'm going to start going to the gym. And then like you go to the gym for the first week or two, and I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty. You go to the gym for the first week or two, you don't see results, and you're like, okay, it's not worth it. I've got other things to do. Like, you come up with all these excuses to not keep going, keep that momentum up, and the goal you had just goes away. It's just not a thing. And to me, my, you know, thoughts on that is that, one, you either didn't really want it, or no, just period. You just probably didn't really even want it. You're probably just saying, you know, you want to go to the gym because that's what you think you should be doing or whatever. But I think if we make goals that we really do genuinely want and they're aligned with our just desires and all that stuff, you're gonna feel kind of pulled to keep going. And I think it's just when we do have these goals that we're super passionate about and they don't work out how we want them to, when we want them to, it can be discouraging, but don't let that stop you. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on that. And that's just my little lesson. I tried to learn a lesson from today because, again, I wasn't about to just sit there and dwell on the fact that, you know, it looked like I wasn't getting sales. Because I had people messaging me after saying that they just bought the journal and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel good. But I'm going to keep, you know, focusing on what it is that I was doing. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my little 2 cents. Don't lose your momentum getting into 2024 just because you're not seeing instant gratification. And don't also set your goals based off what you think you should be doing, what other people are doing. Set them based off of like where you are now and where you want to be and like what you actually just feel pulled to do. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll delete this. Will this even go up? Who knows? I don't know. But that's my talk of the night. Bye.